I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live, baby. How you
Welcome
doing?
everybody.
I'm so excited. I really am.
Go ahead.
But we do have a couple of shout outs.
Go ahead.
Okay. So my first one is going to be to Showcase Poppy. Our boy Jaka over there out in Florida today at Indie. You know, they were doing their thing.
Indie Jams. Big shout out to Indie Jams.
They were doing it. They were doing their thing. And also to two of our favorite girls. We got Lula Sav and we got Sammy Vendetti.
Excellent job, both of y'all, man. Shout out to my man Hit the Beats. Shout out to my man 50 Racks. The whole family. Brother.
YNVS, baby.
Yeah, man, the whole family.
And they're actually celebrating their 20th anniversary.
Exactly, man. I'm going there tonight.
Yeah, and it's DJ Shuttle, right?
Go ahead.
Well, I don't
50
know.
Racks, DJ Shuttle.
Okay.
Shout out to Shampoo.
And
the whole team, you heard?
Yeah, we love you guys.
Love y'all, man.
And I can't wait to meet you all. This is going to be my first time, and I'm excited.
Exactly.
So also, I wanted to shout out to you. Because you're really doing really well in Miami. So shout out to DJ Scorpio and DJ Yo-Yo and the Blaze family, Boss Radio. Corey. I'm sorry. I missed Corey. Showtime. And, you're doing really well with the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday thing, and I think a lot of the artists are really appreciating exactly everything that you're doing for them. I just want you to know that because they're always hitting me up. They're always hitting me up and saying, but they say that they try to get you, but it's like you're always busy. So, you don't, like I told them, I said, if you don't get an answer from him right away, just know that he's always busy. He's always on the road. He's always on a phone call. But I really appreciate all the artists out there that are showing us such love and support, and we're all with you. And I really appreciate that. That's,
We're here for you,
just
man.
wanted to say that.
I'm here for the artists.
Being that said, I also wanted to show all my love to Chris Milo. He actually played at the Long Island Music and Entertainment Hall of Fame. And he was there doing his own thing, doing his set and everything. So shout out to Chris Milo. You know me with that song, Somebody to Love People. So I'm just going to keep playing that until it runs dry, But I don't think it'll ever run dry, really.
That song's fire.
That song is on fire.
Ever since Big Hef said, yo, bro, that song's fire when we had him on here.
Yeah.
So big shout out to him. I really am seeing that the artists that I'm working with, like you shouted out, Lula Sav, Sammy, they're really catching a lot of, you know what I mean? Since I've been playing them on the radio.
Right, yeah.
They've been catching a lot.
Yeah. They've been catching a lot of attention and turning heads. And that's a good thing because, when these artists work as hard as they do, it does get the recognition it deserves, And I think Lou Sav and Samantha Vendetti, they both have really different genres, right? But they're both spectacular in the genre that they're in. And I really, I'm glad that Lula and Sammy crossed the path with DNA, So just keep that in mind, people. Just keep working, invest in yourself, and it will pay off sooner or later. Don't worry about it. Don't be impatient, okay?
Exactly.
Don't be impatient. It takes time. With that said, there's a gentleman coming up here.
Let's go. Drum roll, please.
There's a gentleman coming up over here, and his name is Ricardo Love, okay? So when we come back from commercial break, we are going to introduce the R&B sensation known as Ricardo Love. There you go.
Yo, put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hear is the cops screaming like this. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how the way how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said Lord, let's go. I said let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. You lying to the people.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So, welcome to the show, Ricardo Love.
Welcome,
Hey,
my
how you doing?
brother.
Hello,
I
hello.
like the studio in the back.
I know. I was telling him that before. I said, "What a beautiful studio you got over there." That's all
Thank
you,
you.
right?
Yeah, this is Uncle Mario Total Media Studio that I'm in right now. I work here full time.
Oh,
I
wow.
actually live on the campus, I guess you call it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I do full time now.
Yeah, I know. But that looks so pretty over there.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I just wanted to read a quote that you had that I found, okay? Because it kind of depicts him in a sense. You said once, music is a spiritual language that is felt so completely it needs not be doubled, questioned, or debated. It either touches you because that language spoke to your soul or it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Just that alone. I love when people come up with good quotes. You know what I'm saying? I love that, and you're just a very put together individual. So we're going to start from the beginning, okay?
All right.
Now, from my understanding, you went to two prestigious schools. You went to the Music Conservatory of Westchester and Musicians Institute in Los Angeles. So tell me, what did you grab most from those institutions?
So you got it a little bit wrong, right? Institutions, Westchester School of Music in White Plains, New York. And
Okay.
the story I was telling with both of those, I auditioned and I got into both of those, but I didn't actually attend because when I went to New York, I had to work and I had to come up. The grant money only covers so much, and then you had to do it. And unfortunately, I didn't go to those institutions. I just got in, and that's part of my story.
Oh.
Kind of like what I said about the spiritual thing. I wish. You're not supposed to have any regrets about what you did in past life, but I kind of wish I would have got more theory. But I really play from the soul. I couldn't even tell you sometimes what I'm playing. I know basic chord structure, E minor 7 or whatever.
Right.
But I'm just coming from spirit. It's just being created on the spot, and I kind of wish I would have had more theory. But it's worked out for me.
Wow. I got it all wrong. I feel like dumb. I feel like totally stupid right
No,
now.
those rules were listed in there, so you probably didn't get the
Yeah,
new
I thought
ones.
okay. But still, after all that, though, I mean, you were like about, 20 years old at that time. So where did you go from there, in other words?
So 18, moved to New York, just graduated from high school. My girlfriend at the time was going to Western Michigan University, and I was playing in a gospel choir, guitar. And we She was 25 and I was 18.
Look at him.
And
He's
we
like
moved.
smiling when
She
he
was
said
from New
that.
York, and so I moved back to New York with her. But her parents was super religious, and
Okay.
she warned me. She said, "Don't let them pressure you. They're gonna pressure you to marry me." But I was like 18. I'm like, uh, I don't want to pressure you into getting married. So it's crazy. But anyway, we broke up, and I had to just survive out in New York by myself. And so I had.
What
That's
part of New
part of
York?
why I
What
had
part of New York?
auditioned before we. She's saying I'm echoing bad out here, so
I'm
I gotta
sorry.
turn the volume down.
Okay. What part
Okay.
of New York?
White Plains and Greenburgh, New York.
White Plains. Oh, okay. But that's a good area.
Yeah, yeah. But we were recording in the city. We got signed, me and my partner Anthony Murray, we got signed to Polygram Records for a development deal. And and they shelved us. That's back in the day when they would
I
shelf you,
know. I
so they
read
don't
about
do that
that.
too much now.
Polygraph. Oh man.
Polygram.
No, I know
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
that. Why don't you explain to everybody what the label was? Again, Polygram.
Polygram was like the big. I think they're still around there. They probably
They are, but
record.
not a lot of people know that label, and that label opened up a lot of doors for a lot of things that we see now.
Yeah, to the Tony, which I would later work
Oh, I
with,
remember Tony,
was
Tony, Tony.
tying to them,
Okay.
and that's big New York building. That's where they had everything, and it was kind of overwhelming to go in that lobby at the first time and go upstairs to the big room. And we
Oh,
had a guy named Shelly Rudin who was the vice president of marketing something, and his son actually managed us there. So that's how you get in. It's like really you got to be talented, especially back then.
mm,
But uh it never hurts to have the great contacts. So we got in with that, and we were supposed to be their next artist, but me and my partner, they wanted us to have a lead singer, and we didn't find a lead singer in time. He actually started working for Polygram, and it just got convoluted, and I just started playing for the church and did a different band in New Jersey, catching the train there to play with a band,
oh wow.
and they never put us out. So that's one of my almost made it type moments.
Oh wow. But also, like, when did you? Was the guitar the first instrument that you picked up?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Well, bass actually. We wanted to start my in the city, Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Oh wow.
It's a bigger town than it sounds like. It had like 3 malls, and but anyway, we wanted to start a band, and he taught me how to play bass, but he was a bass player. So they just threw me on guitar and talked about me like a dog, because guitar is a much harder instrument than bass.
Right. Right.
And so I just practiced like crazy until their father used to tell them, "Y'all talked about that boy like a dog. Now he better than all y'all." So, and the church didn't that for some reason, something about playing for the church that it accelerates you really
Mhm.
fast. I
Yeah,
don't know what it is.
I
I
see
guess you
that.
could say it's God, but you know, I came from, I started like 15, and by the time I was 18, I was pretty good.
Did you do anything in the choir or just the guitar?
Just guitar.
Yeah.
When I moved to New York, they threw me up on a solo every now and then, but
Oh, there you
I
go.
was definitely not a singer, so I try to just
What
fade
do you mean
behind the
you're not a
background.
singer? Hello, you got it going. Don't even.
Mila Ma.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Come
Yeah, I've
on.
been listening.
You know what? Because he's like he reminds me a little bit. He's got a little bit of well, he's got that. He's definitely R&B, right?
Uh-huh.
But he's mixed with Santana.
Carlos Santana, I can see that. Keep going.
You
You know?
see this right here?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
see it. That's
Santana
why I'm saying
symbol.
it.
That's his
Because
hat.
I'm like he has that vibe. Like I could see him on stage with Carlos and them both like going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then like Rob Thomas or somebody in the middle singing their song. It's just you have that really good vibe and it's very hard to come by. And
Thank
but
you.
you know what? You've been in the business for a while. So,
Yes.
you know all the ins and outs.
Yes.
You know?
Behind the scenes, I was the album that you got, and Me and
Mhm.
More, that was supposed to be just dummy vocals, or reference vocals, we call them, for another artist to sing. And
Okay.
we could not get, I'm like I told you here at Uncle Mario, we could not get any serious people. We had one artist that was on American Idol, and the voice, the is it The Voice, uh, But anyway, we just couldn't get anybody to cooperate and do it the way we want to. And so we
Right.
ended up saying, let's put me out as an artist.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was planning on staying just a music producer. And if I came out as an artist, it was going to be like a jazz guitar, funky
Mm.
jazz guitar thing.
Well, you know
And,
what?
but I'm
Sometimes,
glad I did it.
yeah, you know what? Sometimes things work out the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Sound amazing too with them, man.
Yeah.
I knew when I was talking to her because she was telling me a little about your background, with you being signed with Polygram and all that. Um, I was just like, whoa, because the thing about it is, I could really see that like in like the top mainstream, like Telemundo or like someone like that takes me like literally into like the Spanish culture like crazy.
Hmm. Yeah.
And every time I hear it, I always think of like Aventura. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
think about I could go down the list, man, but it's just so good music. I love it a lot, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No, he does. And because I was trying to sing it earlier today at home, and he told me to wait for you to come on the show to hear it because I'm not really that good in
See,
vocals.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna take it all the way back to like when Spanish came up, but like Willie Colon. You know what I mean? Like I be listening to the old school bachata, all those kind of
Mm,
sounds, salsa. So that's what it brought me like literally back into like them times because my grandmother always used to make me listen to them.
right. Yeah, that's
Cause
true.
You
heck,
should sample that and do it over. I didn't know you were such a great artist at first, man. When I first got hip to your program, I
Mm.
thought you were just a DJ, but you like actually an excellent artist. So,
oh,
you
thank you
know,
so
Oh,
much.
thank
yeah.
you.
What was I gonna say to you? Hector Lavoe used to play. My uncle used to watch, be his bodyguard.
Mm.
So he used to come over to the house inside Queens. They used to be playing dominoes. So
Wow.
that's why my grandmother got me so into the Latin communities and all that. And I was actually, and this is what I tell her too. I was actually there in Puerto Rico when reggaeton was blowing up
Mm.
Mm.
for a little bit with my father. My dad lived in Puerto Rico, so I would always go see that. And the joke of the matter is we saw Daddy Yankee on a plane,
Oh,
and I
okay.
couldn't believe how tiny he was.
I get
You
excited
know
if
what
I
I'm
see
saying?
him on a plane. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
I'd be like, "Mi
But
amor, you don't know."
how long have you been playing the guitar for?
Since I was 15, and I'm old. I'm not going to tell you how old
I'm
I
old.
am.
Doesn't matter. Listen, I like what honestly, because she doesn't get to ask what brought you to really love music.
Mm.
Man, I grew up in the era where my mother had the either vinyl on the in the room all the time, where they had the little arm that would come by and drop the next single or the next album,
Mm.
the EP, and then the 8 track came out and it would be click click, and you just Earth Wind and Fire, George Benson,
Hmm.
Mm.
uh Cameo, Barcades, all these, this is playing constantly. So it's like the soundtrack of our life, literally. It was always playing, and it just absorbed into me. And you
You
know
know what? Well, I'm going to interrupt for a sec because it's funny. Whenever we have a rap artist on the show, right, and you guys talk about rappers from the past and everything, and I don't know anybody that you're talking about. I know everybody that he named. Everybody. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. When you can look at me like that, but I'm
that's
just
the stuff that they sample.
that right.
Oh, all
There
day,
you go.
yeah.
There you go. Exactly my point.
Lit-
Because I'm sitting there. He said cameo. I'm like,
She
no.
she still makes fun of me because all I do is listen to Motown.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I don't listen. Everybody can be like, yo, why don't you be listening to? Because Motown, I feel like was one of the most was a soul food of music.
Yeah.
I love great singers like you. I could listen to you.
Yeah.
I'll be playing me Lamo all the time in the house.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like DJing, and then I
He's
was like,
trying to sing you. Okay. He's trying. He's like, me amor. I'm
and the
like, oh
reason
my
why
God.
and the
Go ahead.
reason why I said Willie Cologne in them is because I be putting on Willie Cologne behind your thing, and I'll be spinning some Willie Cologne. I'll be spinning some. Go ahead,
No, no, no. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hector Lavoe.
Hector Love. I
I
can't say the name right. Go
I be
ahead.
spinning a lot of the Spanish artists behind your thing because that's what your sound reminds me of so
Yeah.
much.
That's one of my favorite movies. I need to find that and watch that again. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I see.
The
There you
Hector
go.
LaVoe's, yeah.
Hector
Well,
Love.
you know what I'm saying? Like, again, instrumental of the family, but that's what it meant. Me,
Hmm. The background is kind of where I modeled after that. They used to like the
knew
band
it,
would sing the background.
knew it, knew it, knew it. See, I hit that right on the point, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Knew it. See, I told you. I told that in the house. I said, "Let me play a record for you real quick," and I played that record, and you even said it. You were like, "Yes." You were like, "Yes."
You know, I'm not going to
Knew
live
it.
this down right now, right? Okay. Just throwing it out there.
My ear.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He has a very good ear. He does. I'm not going to say that, but yeah, but I just could, he has one of those kind of voices and sounds and music and the lyrics and everything. You know me. I will not play a song unless I really am vibing to it. Whether I'm cleaning or vacuuming or washing dishes and I'm blaring the music and he thinks I'm, wacky because there I am vacuuming going, me amor, It's like, it's the kind of music that makes you feel good, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It just makes you feel good. And he has that type of tone. So, we're missing a lot of that
Yeah,
these days.
Well, no, I feel like nowadays it's more aggressive. Back then it was more laid back.
Yeah.
That's why I like that type of music, because that music to me is very laid back.
Yeah. And
You know what I mean?
you really vibe to it,
Oh yeah, no, I love that song. I
So
really do like this song a lot.
I know.
thank you, sir.
I know. I'm just saying.
So okay, so let's get some. I want to get some questions in.
Okay, you can get some
So
questions.
now you're saying that you modeled it off of not Willie. I'm sorry. You modeled a little bit off of Hector Lavoe.
Yeah, that whole I had really gotten into that whole Cuban, Afro-Cuban, that whole movement, that whole New York scene, and they would then sometimes they would have dedicated background singers, but a lot of times it would be the horn players would come off and
Mhm.
sing the background. So it's like this, you can hear it in the background. It's like
I'm
this
gonna do
distant
that.
kind of thing,
Yeah,
and that's what I was going for in that particular song.
you got it. You
Yeah.
hit it right on the air. I literally was playing a Hector Lavoe record. I'm not gonna say which one
Okay.
because I don't like to give out secrets. So I was playing Hector Lavoe record, and I was playing your record, and I was playing it side to side. And I look at her, and the first thing I said to her, it was like, he got inspired by Homeboy, by that movement.
Okay.
And she went, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And I'm like, I'm gonna
No,
ask him that record. I'm gonna ask him that because I can hear it.
Yeah.
An artist will show you something, right? And you will know an artist get inspired by a certain decade or a certain artist.
Okay.
Knew it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know it's your boy DJ Energetic, Mr. Worldwide, and that's why I'm worldwide. You heard?
Okay. Whatever. So anyway, I owe you $20.
She does.
Yeah. So with that said, you're going to be interested to know that this gentleman also believes in advocacy.
Oh.
Okay. So if I didn't get my my research wrong, I'm going to slap myself right now.
I got 3 arms.
Okay. But he also had a song called "Drunk in an Uber,"
yes.
and explain that.
So on and off, trying to be an artist, you need to be flexible. If I need to go I was in the Bay in LA for the last 35 years, back and forth, going whatever opportunity presented itself and so on
Right.
and so forth. So working in both music communities. So I had to take Uber driving as one of the ways to make money. That was, you could drive in the whole state of California, and
Right.
whatever. When you drive Uber, you could drive in your state. So um I encountered a lot of people that would deliberately, they knew they were going to go out and get drunk, and
Mm.
or at least get past the limit, and they called Uber. So they did the thing up front. And then I had other people where they didn't know they were going to get drunk, but people called Ubers for them, and I seen firsthand how it would save lives. So
Right.
I made this song called "Drunk in the Uber." It's a party anthem. It's really funny song. It's not preachy.
Right.
It says go out, party, have a good time. But if you get over the limit, just jump in the Uber. Even if you think you could drive, you're gonna get you're gonna, they got all
Yeah.
these world traps and stuff. They're gonna give you a
Yeah.
DUI. And
Yeah.
I heard stories also why I'm driving this. I'm going on to work, but I can't drive my car because I have a DUI.
Okay.
So and constantly throughout the
Right.
song is
Right.
like
Right.
drunk in Uber, no DUI, and it's just a fun song. We got the music video to go with it. and we're about to do a whole DJ campaign, play this song, Save a Life. And we're about to do we just finished a video and it been public like 3 days ago. It's going to be a campaign behind it to get it out there. You know how these algorithms work.
No, it's brilliant because I like when you come across an individual that has circumstances in their lives that they know and feel and can project to others, and what better way through music,
Mm,
and he's doing it.
Jump into an Uber.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
drunk in an Uber.
No, if you jump into an
Oh,
Uber.
me jump into an Uber.
You got a little
Okay.
twisted.
Yeah, but I don't drink.
I know I'm playing.
Okay.
But that's dope. So what made you said basically now you're doing a campaign with the DJs. Can you
Yes.
elaborate a little bit more on that?
So I have a folder. It's got the MP3, it's got the commercial, and it got a write up on what this is all about. I like to share it with you. Um, and I'm basically trying to get DJs to play this song, and
Cool.
and I believe that it'll go into your subconscious in such a way that if you're a little toasted, because music goes to a certain level beyond your
Yeah.
intellect. And
That's,
I believe this lyrics will ring, hey, I'm gonna be drunk in an Uber. Now I'm hoping it'll even catch on to be like a phrase. Yeah, last night I was drunk in an Uber, because it's gotta be a movement that we'll talk about the real more serious side. Not only will you get a DUI, but you might kill somebody or kill
right.
yourself. And in the video, I subtly put the statistics in there, how many people die per day and per year, how many DUIs are given out per year. And so, but I'm just partying in the meantime, and it's all this fun stuff going, on in the background. So it's a covert message. And
Yeah.
so that's a covert no drinking and driving song. And it's a whole DJ campaign about it. And we're trying to get a publicist on it now, you
Okay.
know.
Well, you don't forget. You can just send us that song. We'll be playing it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
guarantee you that. Because it's funny because in a way you got to look at it this way. Have fun, enjoy the music, get drunk, get into an Uber.
Right.
That's it.
You should
Excuse me.
sell it to Uber.
Because you want, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That's a good commercial for Uber too.
You should sell it to Uber and make a jingle out
That's
of
a
it.
good marketing tool right there. They got,
Mhm.
if you're
Yeah, I
drunk,
was thinking Uber, but on one part, they know that that's their main, like one of their main customer base. That
right,
Friday, Thursday through Saturday night, they know that what people. But I don't think they want to advertise it, even though they know that people
right.
will be getting in there because they feel that their drivers might be, I don't know, put in
They
danger or something.
yeah, but they might put it in there because if it's something for like advocacy,
Sorry.
you got to look at it two ways. You got to look at it one, they're basically trying to give awareness.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not like you can't take it like in like it's like the anti-bullying campaigns.
Right.
We know we're gonna say, yo, this is bullying. You already know what's coming off harsh with it, but at the same time is educating and it's
Yeah.
helping a life.
Yeah.
Good point. Good
So you
point.
gotta break it. You gotta break it down in certain, things. It's like you should really try it. I think because I don't think Uber is going to deny that if you're
Mhm.
sitting there doing it because I would explain it like, look, it's for awareness. This is saving lives. This is to tell people have a good time because Uber, a lot of times, like you said, they're using it for like they're using it to get drunk to make sure they get home safe.
Right.
Hmm.
So you're using it as a tool to be like, hey, double think this. And how did somebody do that? Through music.
Yeah.
So you're making them think through the process of what they're gonna do and the consequences that could come with it.
Yeah.
So there's nothing bad about that kind of song because that song is actually pushing them to actually do the right thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely.
It's a positive thing. It's not negative. It's not jumping to an Uber with a drunken Uber driver and crashing. Jump into an Uber when you get intoxicated. And we gonna take the passenger home.
Yeah.
Right. Good
See
points.
what you
Good
did,
points.
Ricardo. You got him all pumped up.
I hope he can get behind it, and
I already
maybe
said I'm gonna be
he
behind.
can sell it a lot better than I can.
Oh, I don't. Oh, come on, stop. I think
Listen, you're the master of that.
you're the
I would never
master,
thought of
right?
that.
Exactly.
I like the concept. I like the way how you're thinking how to improve people's lives because technically it is a DUI costs what 10 grand, probably even more right now because
And
they're
your license, you
18.
might be in jail.
I don't need. Yeah, you could be
That
in jail
too.
for the
You can
rest.
kill
Yeah,
someone.
yeah, that's true. So, with that said,
And yes, I will be behind the campaign.
yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
So, with that said, we're going to take a commercial break just for a second, and then we'll be back more with Ricardo Love.
you want it. Sparks are flying like aurora borealis, color coded, explode on the dance floor, redefining supernova. Blow up, destroy whatever's around you. Fuck what's around you. The ground cannot bound you, baby. Blow up, eclipse my existence. My heart skips a minute. We're deep in collision. Get ready for the big bang, 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 big bang.
All right. Is everybody having a good time tonight or what? That's what I thought.
I don't wanna come back down from this cloud, this cloud, this cloud, this cloud, this cloud, this cloud.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we get back Mr. Ricardo Love, please? There you go. Okay, so we'll just talk a couple of minutes because I do want to play his video.
No, his video fire.
So, with that said, I just got one question for you right now. Do you have any projects ongoing right now?
Well, this song has 7. This album, they call it album. Anything over 2 songs, they call it album these days. It was going to be an EP, but it has 7 songs on it. So we made 3 music videos already. Drunken Uber is one of them, and then Can You See It, which is Soulmate Level, which is another one you guys probably would like. It's a very romantic song, and so this project is I'm definitely dedicated to right now. I also do something called Qualified to Love, which is a male-female relationship forum to try to get this thing right.
Oh,
And I'm in a group called Black Nova. Shout out to K.E. Durham and East Oakland Music Management that works with us. And Lady Q, of course, who got us signed up here.
I know.
Yeah,
Lady
she
Q,
is
right?
so wonderful.
My girl, Lady Q.
Yeah.
You know, a publicist.
There's not enough you can say about her.
Yeah.
But with that said, I hope we got the video up and rolling here, and we'll play your music video for Mi Amor.
Thank you.
Mi amor, I love you. I love you. I love you. You are my love. Mi amor, my love forever. You are my love. Ooh, you're the one I treasure. You are my love. Mi amor, I love you. You are my
Mi amor, I love you. Oh, we're done. Okay. You know what? You know what it brought me back to?
Go ahead.
It was a female singer though, but it brought me back to that era. Sade,
Yes.
right? You
Yes.
know what I'm talking about. Sade, smooth operator.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's the vibe I get from him.
I
Call us
actually
in the
produced a
morning.
lot of music in that vein. My ex, we won all these music awards when I was in LA.
Mm.
Janique Nina is her name, and we played every place you're supposed to play. We won LA Music Award, Hollywood and Music Award, Academy Award, Black Music Award, and a couple of others.
Mhm.
And we went on all the stages you're supposed to go. When my car broke down, we were on the bus. When she got pregnant with my daughter, we were pregnant on stage, and then
Oh
later my
no.
daughter would run up to the stage, and so we put in the work, and
Yeah.
she's like a Sade, that vibe, and I did a lot of music for her in that same vibe.
Has your daughter followed in the same footsteps?
We thought she would. She's picked up guitar and stuff, and she used to have perfect pitch when she was. I would tell her to sing a note. I got a video. I said, hit this, and then she would sing it.
Right.
And she was a studio baby. I had a home studio back then,
Oh, okay.
and she would be at my sessions, and everybody would love her. And so, but she hasn't picked it up. She's A's and B's, and me and her mother, we kind of glad that because her mother's out here in Vegas with me now.
Right.
We're not together, but um, we're co-parenting our child, and we're both still trying to make it. And she performing, and she probably sees, hey, they not rich, so maybe I should get A's and B's in school and go another route. So she's an A student, and hopefully she'll
Yeah,
go on to college and do whatever she wants to do.
yeah, but you know what? You are rich as it is because all that glamour and the millionaires and all that stuff and everything. It ain't all for me. It ain't all that it's cracked up to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've been around all of them.
Listen, all I'm
it's
just saying, relax there. All I'm just saying there is that money doesn't buy happiness all the time.
But that's what I'm saying too. It's
Okay.
just
He looks like a very
I'm
happy
gonna be real with
get
you.
together
I'm
individual.
gonna be real with you.
What?
I had better time when I was doing the independent route
Yeah.
than really sitting here being in front of all like the top dog. Shout to everyone.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody with the team. All I'm saying is my creativity in music left kinda. I'm not gonna lie to you. After I got the Billboard,
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. After
Mhm.
and then the mainstream, and then the mainstream, and the mainstream hit, and it was just like, yo,
Yeah.
what you do is amazing because you still have it.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you, sir.
creativity kind of lacks when you have to be listening to somebody telling you where to write this, where to go, stuff
Right.
like that, and you can't put your own. So,
True that.
to all the independent artists, man, keep doing what y'all doing. I love the majors. I'm not saying anything bad about the majors.
No.
All I'm saying is you still have that feeling, and I can hear it in your music.
Yeah. Regardless. Right. Yeah. That's what I love about. That's what I love the most about him. He's just so authentic, and he's very well seasoned.
Oh yeah, no,
You know?
no doubt. He got great concepts.
That's what I'm saying.
One thing the music and the industry has lost is concepts.
Mhm.
Be different. You don't have to, and I tell this to the young guys, you don't have to follow no one's trend.
Yeah.
Follow your own, follow your heart, follow your zone, follow your soul.
Yeah.
You're gonna get trapped in somewhere that you're just not gonna want.
And sometimes they get trapped in a place that they can't get out of.
I always think of it being like a bad job. Like, you know
Yeah.
how people couldn't stand office jobs? It's like right when you get into there, it's just you're sitting down at the desk, and now your boss is telling you everything to type.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when everyone asks, like, what do you think about it? It's like an office job.
Yeah. But
You make good points, man. I gotta listen to you more often.
let me just say one thing. I got to hear points from him all day long. Okay. So if you want, just FaceTime me and, you can join in on our conversations because we have these all the time. But with that said, is there anybody that you would like to collaborate with at this point?
DJ Energetic.
Oh, there we go. There we go. DJ, you know what? I could kind of see that. It'll be like the Carlos Santana, Rob Thomas thing going on. Yeah. Hey, if Florida
Ingenious.
Georgia Line could
Wait,
do
I
it with
didn't say
Nelly,
that. I said that's an ingenious.
that's an ingenious idea, by the way.
Hey, send me some vocals and just let me do a remix to start.
There you
and then
go.
if you like it, use it. If you don't, hey,
Man, give me a beat of you playing that guitar and then I put my vocals in,
Mm.
and we go off.
And he could do like a little background thing, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope.
Listen, my thing is, I've been listening to so much electronic music. I need something that's basically played like a real guitar hit.
Yeah.
The way that you do it. I know the difference my ear does of something that's played in computer guitar and it's playing it real.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the soul.
And Ricardo Love is all real.
Oh yeah, no. You can hear it.
You can hear it. I know.
You know,
And in the video itself, right? It's like it doesn't have. You know what I can't stand is that sometimes people have to do all these visuals and stuff like that. And you can look at his video, close your eyes a little bit, open them up again, and it's still enjoyable. Does that make any sense?
Shout out to Dada. That's the lady dancing in there. She's been in all our Black Nova videos. And we needed her to, I needed something else with the video because I just wasn't, to me, I wasn't selling it by myself. And I wanted to have that vision of me visualizing her.
Right.
And so she went out in the middle of right after a storm. It's cold. She's out there with this little stuff and she shot those scenes and you know, I was able to put it in.
No, you know,
it's powerful, man. Like when I'm telling you, it is powerful.
I loved every minute of it. So.
Even the visual is so powerful.
Yeah, it is. You know, that's what I love about this guy. So with that said, first of all, I want to thank him for being on the show.
Thank you for being on the show.
Okay. But before we tell everybody where to find you and stuff like that, I was wondering if you would stick around because we're going to do a music video review.
Okay.
And we would also want your take on it since you're still here.
Excellent.
Okay, great. So we'll take a real short commercial break and we'll be right back with more Ricardo Love.
Exactly.
I was all out of love, nobody to trust. I was all out of love tonight, I found that body that I won't let go. I'm gonna keep her close, and this I know, 'cause I'm nobody at this party to love to you. Someone at this party to love. Somebody to love. Who's that love? I was all out of love. No, I was all out of
love. Woo. Yo, I told you what I do.
Was that like a remix?
Exactly.
Or something? We're like whoop 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 whoop.
I told you that's what I do.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, can you please bring back Ricardo? Okay, there we go.
I like that remix. Who liked that?
Yeah, you did not do the remix.
Yeah,
don't even try it.
I was doing my spinning.
Don't even go there.
I was about to go crazy.
Do not even go there.
Stop.
Do not do this in front of Ricardo. Okay. So we're gonna play Brooklyn.
Shout out to that girl, Brooklyn. You already know, man. It's your boy, DJ Energetic. And shout out to the Say It girl right now.
YNVS.
Shout out to the YNVS DJs. Big shout out. You already know, man. And I want to say happy anniversary, 20 years anniversary. Man, shout out to my man Shampoo. Shout out to my man Shuttle. And shout out to my man 50 Racks. We're going to be taking it. And the whole team. YMG. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get Brooklyn, baby.
Okay, let's get Brooklyn.
I say, wanna hear me now? Wanna see me now? Snap back for real. Cause you got that love. You see what happened quick. We have no time to waste with the girl them. So what we do? Hey, rubber band, yeah, you feel snap back like that. And you feel wine waist like that. Yeah, rubber band, yeah. She only go and chase big bag. And she only want things like that. Might have a man, but not really need him like that. have no time, me never backtrack. Fast track, read down, and me all I have back. Broke, you're not coming looking something like a flashback. Now walk like a champion, talk like a champion. I want to feel my body up. Me not gonna give it down, knock on me entrance. Nah, me no want that. You see my money good, and you see my body up. Like me no bear, no pick me little ways, but very tricky. Come the bumper part, me know you see it, that would barely fit me. Me figure very hippie, man, me curvy, see she pretty like a work of art. Me thank Jah for the way it with me. Band, yeah, you feel snap back like that. You feel wine waist like that. Yeah, rubber band, yeah. She only go and chase big bag, and she only want things like that. Might have a man, but not really need him like that. And she going for keep him like that. Rubber band, yeah. She have to snap back like that. Now go for wine waist like that. Hey, rubber band, yeah. You feel snap back like that. You feel wine waist like that. Yeah, rubber band, yeah. She only go and chase big bag, and she only want things like that. Might have a man, but not really need him like that. And she going for keep him like that. Rubber band, yeah. She have to snap back like that. Now go for wine waist like that.
Man, the team, baby. The team, baby. We keeping it right there. Big shout out to everybody that's listening
You know
right
what?
now,
When
man.
that's like like you got Mia Moore and then you got Rubber Band, right?
Yeah.
Both made me move. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, rubber band.
You know, both make me move. You know, I'm still moving because I got both of them in my head. You know,
That's a hit.
yeah, that's a hit. That's
Oh,
a
no,
hit.
she knocked it out of the ballpark on that one. When he gave it to me, it was like, yo, spin it. I was like, all right, boss.
All right, boss. But you know, she has like a I don't know the correct version.
Dance
Reggae
hall.
type of feel with the dance.
Yeah,
flow.
what do you say, Ricardo?
The dance hall, they got Jamaica. I don't know if she is or not, but she's got that Jamaican fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole energy. She's in a desolate place, but she's bringing like life to it. You know, the contrast is amazing. So I got the concept.
And things
what
like
they were
that.
going.
Okay,
and
you don't need to
and
move.
things
You
like
you
that.
don't need to move like that. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you don't need to move.
Listen, I'm a DJ and I'm playing that record. You're gonna.
It's in his blood. He gotta move.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm a hybrid. That's what they call me, Mr. Hybrid.
Yeah, okay. You know, he just moves too much sometimes, Ricardo.
Things like that.
I'm sure you like him moving at certain times.
You know what? Let's not.
Bazing!
Yeah, you know what, Ricardo? No.
Is this a family show? I'm sorry.
No, it's not. Well, it's not really a
He
family.
just threw
show.
that right there, and another viral moment for you.
You know, it's just no. What are you talking about?
You got caught out there.
I did not catch. No, Ricardo did not catch me out there. Kind of, in a way, maybe.
Zanga.
So anyway, she had a good feel to her. I liked the song. It kept me moving, and that's all I care
That's
about.
a 10.
It's a 10.
It's a hit.
10 for sure.
And he's
That's
a
it.
10 plus.
10 too.
That's it. What do you think, Mr.
No.
Direct-
Okay.
Thinks they hit.
I think, you know, I think, you know, what kills me is that like sometimes you hear certain songs and they're a hit, but they don't quite make it there.
Nah, let me tell you something.
That
man.
one's gonna make it, right?
Oh, she's gonna blow up.
She's gonna blow.
Remember the buttons like that. And
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
When I heard that
like
record, I was like, gone.
Yeah,
First thing I said when they played it, I said, out of here.
I know.
On to the next.
I got you.
Like that's out.
Okay. Anyway, every time I think of Ricardo, I think of Lucy. Do you get that all the time?
I used to get teased a lot by that. You bringing back bad memories. Well,
I'm
Lucy.
sorry, but it's the only thing I can think of, you know, because every time I hear you know, Ricardo Love, I'm like, oh, I love Lucy. You know, Ricardo, Lucy, Vicky.
That's my name.
Babaloo.
Yeah, and you know what? Ricardo is his middle name.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Don't let him call you Richard, man. Don't let him call you Richard.
They
No.
tried.
I
And you know, I would tell them,
no, don't.
Lucy, I'm home.
Yeah, whatever. So anyway, with that said, also, I want you to go and tell people where they can find you on IG, Mr. Love.
It's Mr. Ricardo Love on IG. But if you go to ricardolove.hearenow.com, that's where I need the love. I need to pump that algorithm with the Spotify numbers and those Apple Music numbers.
You got it.
ricardolove.hearenow.com.
Well, we'll do the best we can
Can I
from our
say
side.
something real quick
Go
too?
ahead.
A wise man said always drop 2 times a month,
2 times a month.
and then we'll start breaking the algorithm.
How's that?
More songs that he puts on
Mm.
spins the algorithm.
Oh,
But he has
I've
to
heard
do
that
that.
too. I heard that too.
Has
It's
to-
not about waiting for stuff anymore. It's about
right.
just keep
Keep
feeding it.
dropping.
Feed me, Seymour. It's like more and more they want to.
I've been in a lot of label meetings, man, and every time they go, okay, this is how you're gonna do the algorithm.
Mm.
I said, what's up? Even with DJs, people don't realize that. That's why they start giving us records now once a week.
Yeah.
Once a week. Once a week. But with the only thing that drives me a little crazy about nowadays breaking the records from back in the day is that you don't give people time to embrace the record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put it out, you don't give that body of work any time for people to dissect it, to have it in their soul. That's why you're seeing so many people going like a revolving door.
Yeah.
It's coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, because you only, a lot of these people, not even labels, just people in general, like the promoters, the people that really, push the music, the program directors, you need, I always look at it, I do it old school, baby. 6 months
Mm.
of radio play
Yeah.
on that one record. Oh, no, don't do that. No.
Keep it
You
to
know why 6 months? Because you want people to get familiar with that record.
Yeah.
You want people to fall in love with that record. Then you want people to stay in that record. You know what stay in
Right.
that record means, lady?
Mm-mm.
It means the moment. You're not captivating the moment. You got to capsule it.
Yeah.
Like put it in a time capsule and keep it in reserve.
Right.
They're not doing that. That's why you're seeing artists fly out, fly in, fly out, fly in, fly out, fly in. There's something, the sonics in your mind. You understand? When you play a certain record, like if I listen to David Ruffin and the Temptations, I listen to My Girl.
Mhm.
That record catches me here. If I go and I listen to 50 Cent in the club, that record catches me here. There's so many records now, so much music being processed, it's not really digesting in the right way of our souls. So that's why we're always just it's like we're gurgling it up and throwing it up,
Regurgitating.
regurgitating it. So
Mhm.
it's like, you know what I mean? And people think, oh, that's something great. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because it's like our mind's supposed to be like a computer. It will crash. And that's the only thing I got to say right now. That's why I'm being kind of quiet.
So anyway, with that said, again, thank you so much, Ricardo. We love you. We will keep playing that record over and over and over again. Trust me, okay?
I appreciate y'all so much for giving artists like myself an opportunity to get on this big platform. That's really big, and I don't take it for granted. I'm so thankful that you gave me this opportunity.
Oh, you're
Well,
welcome, hon.
brother. And stay
Go ahead.
tuned for next week with DNA Live.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.